This movie has made countless people reflect on their lives. Why are they becoming less and less happy? It has also made countless people cry, because it says, "It's not our fault." The protagonist of the movie is a boy with dull eyes. He has a good family background and is not ugly, but he always wants to be a transparent person. He is socially anxious, withdrawn, and always looks tired. This is 1959, and he has just transferred to the best preparatory school in the United States. This school has a history of 100 years and is well known. The opening ceremony was as solemn as a religious ceremony. Most of his classmates were descendants of elites. Everyone was dressed in suits and had exquisite hairstyles, but everyone was quite depressed. When they returned to the dormitory, the students' faces returned to smiles, and some people began to talk about him being like a zombie. Todd heard it, but didn't say anything. Fortunately, the classmates were not bad kids. No one wanted to bully him, and they all ran to his dormitory to chat. But when everyone heard about Todd's background, they were all excited, because his brother was too famous. He was not only a representative of the graduates, but also a national outstanding scholar. Todd didn't react much. Ever since he was a child, everyone would mention his brother when they saw him, from parents to relatives, from classmates to teachers. Everyone expected him to be an outstanding talent like his brother. Over time, he became pale and numb, which was the inevitable result of living in the shadows. At the beginning of the first class, he shrank into the corner of the classroom. Others brought one book, but he brought 5 books. The school spirit of top schools is indeed strict. Some teachers assign high-intensity homework to students as soon as they come. Some teachers ask students to read aloud repeatedly. Some teachers put their hands behind their backs and coldly emphasize that their authority cannot be violated. Most of these teachers are white-headed. They have witnessed 2 world wars, and they all believe in discipline and tradition, the most secure dogma. Until this teacher appeared. He was a new poetry appreciation teacher. In the first class, he whistled and led everyone to the corridor. All the students were taller than him, but he didn't care at all and stood with everyone. He said he didn't like being addressed as sir but wanted everyone to call him captain. This title came from Whitman's poem, which meant that he only guided his classmates to find the direction, but did not tame them. His name is Keating, and he graduated from this prestigious school decades ago. He talked about his scandalous past, which made the boys laugh. Keating was not in a hurry to talk about what poetry is, but asked everyone to stare at the school's honor wall, the photos of seniors more than 50 years ago, and he asked the students to see how spirited and energetic these seniors were. Then, he pointed out the cruel fact they have all returned to dust. At this moment, Keating hopes that everyone will remember one sentence: seize the moment.